Alright guys, welcome to the stream. My name is Peter Candidate Hartnell, and this is the PC October Cup number 2. We're going to be starting things off the only way we know how, which is with some quality free-for-all on the streets. So if you'd like to come and play on stream, please do use the passkey ESL123, and because we're playing on PC, I too will be joining in the fray. Do bear in mind, guys, you do need to have tier 7 or below weapons, or tier 3 or below armor. So we're looking at werewolf armors, and we're looking at no prestige weapons. Also, the morph is banned because we can't ban out the lack. We're trying to get it pretty close to what you get in the ESL competition for you guys. Of course, we will be dropping back in with the ESL competition a little bit later on. But I think we've got a bit of a delay on that one starting. So for now, be my guest. Come and join me, gentle friends, one and all. ESL123, or use the invite in the global chat. Andy Bashar, you want a team battle? Oh no. Well, alright. Since you asked so nicely. There we go. I think that's all still in place. Let's try the fast spawn. Alright, MD Bashar, this time, and perhaps for the last time, I've acceded to your wishes. We are now moving on to a team battle. I'll join the red team, but who will come and join in and take to the field? So, guys, what do you think about that whole Battle Royale thing? So, just for any of you guys who are coming to the stream a little bit late, noting that the Battle Royale mode was not out for Android and PC as of yet. It's getting fixed up because I think they found some unexpected things in there that has caught them a little bit off guard. So, they'll be a little bit longer than perhaps we might have expected. So, it's going to be approximately a week. I wouldn't take that as gospel because it was supposed to be out before. But that's a decent place to start from. I guess the important thing being that it's definitely not out now. Does mean that we'll be sticking to our more traditional game modes during today's competition. If we can find just one more folk, we'll get things underway. So, MD Bashar, I hope you've joined in after complaining about it being on a free-for-all. Let's see. RG Color. I see that you've attracted a little bit of attention in the chat. What is it you are up to? You're apparently a fast builder. Yes, Hunter is correct from a little bit earlier on. I'm not aware at the moment of any plans to include it as part of ESL competition because there's no spectator mode, but I imagine that that will be forthcoming along the line. Hunter, I can understand. There certainly are more than a few Battle Royale options. I mean, that's kind of why so many games are doing it. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I know at the moment the Battle Royale for Modern Combat 5 is relatively bare bones, but you know, that's part of, honestly, that's kind of almost the point, because it's being released relatively early into its cycle. So, you know, there's not that much on the map and things. So hopefully, Hunter and everyone else who's kind of like saying, you know, it's not intended, I think, to compare favourably against other Battle Royale titles currently. But if there's stuff you want to see in there, do let Gameloft know. And I imagine they'd be more than willing, you know, this is the time to get your voice heard. And if there's something either, you know, that you think is missing, which is crucial to Battle Royale as a genre, or, you know, something else, then it's much more likely you can get it added in now than any other time. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Hunter. that you prefer games which have that single focus, and that's understandable. I don't think that means that there's no way for a game not to do a good job on their own version of Battle Royale. Ah, that was weird. Up the stairs, gentle friends.
They've mobilized a recon aircraft. I like what's happening here.
Ah. So yes, how are all you fine people doing today? Hunter, thank you for your tireless re-answering of the questions. I know it's one of those things where it's like, new people come in and they'll have the same questions because it's kind of the question on everyone's mind at the moment. Which is what's going on with that good old BR. Oh man, I should have stayed back and defended my turret friend. Whoop. Oh no! Ah. Hello, turret friend. See, I'm not quite as appalling at PC Modern Combat 5 as I am at all the other ones. Hunter, I tell you what, I'll set up a Nightbot command so you don't have to keep telling people the same things over and over again. Ah, good job, Gigabyte. I think these teams are a little bit unbalanced. Living large, you'd like to see improved graphics. Well, I imagine it's on the table. Yes, let me. So I'm just gonna. I'll get set up with another game, but let me just set up a command because. Hunter, you have been extremely tireless already with explaining things to people, so I'm gonna make life a little bit easier for you by putting in a custom command you can use. So let's go for okay, so if you use exclamation mark Royale Hunter, then it will be all sorted out. Right. Let's set ourselves up. I think this time around we are going to go for a free-for-all. I don't care what anyone says. You think not put a passkey on? Alright, let's give it a try. I've been using the... We'll see if it gets people in faster. So that's all fine. So let's put it on to free-for-all. I think living large, one of the reasons why the graphics are, to be fair, like the graphics for the PC version of Mortal Kombat 5 are a lot better than they used to be. Because on PC there's just more flexibility, whereas on iOS and Android it has to work over a wider variety. So work put into creating graphics that only a very small amount of people can actually even use is, yeah. So I have received an update from Soldier Girl, our admin for today. So apparently we've had some problems with the teams who are supposed to be playing, so it looks like we won't be able to have our traditional ESL competition, which is really unfortunate, but hey. So, let's try this one without the passkey and see how it is. So, if you want to join in, please look for the free-for-all, look for the global chat invite. And once we've got 6 people in, we'll get started. Looks like we've got a decent amount of folks playing on PC today. See, right? I'm glad that my Nightbot command has already been proven useful for you, Hunter. I don't think living large that it's likely the graphics will get significantly better. So it's the kind of thing that on PC, like, I'm not a developer, so, you know, this is just from what I've observed. On PC, there are, you know, you can kind of put more anti-aliasing on, so you can make the graphics look somewhat better, but there is a limit to how far it can go, because the games are still the same game on iOS, Android, and PC. So while the PC can kind of dress it up a little bit, it's not going to be, you know, different in a, you know, 100%. You know, there's not going to be new models or anything like that. It's just going to be, you know, higher resolution and that kind of stuff.
Let's do this.
Living large, you can of course join. There should be a global chat invite. I think I will use the passkey for future ones, just because it lets people join in after the fact. And I'm not sure it's going to be possible otherwise. All right, sneaky, sneaky. Let's find ourselves. Special friends. So, no, living large, I am just a humble streamer who's helping Gameloft out by streaming their game for them. Ooh! I killed someone! But yes, living large. Oh, guess that was not a real one. If there's stuff about the UI and stuff like that that you would find to be useful, I imagine it's quite possible for the PC version to have a different user interface or UI over the pre-existing game. So if there's anything on PC that you'd like to see implemented, then please do so. But it's sometimes easy to forget, because they've done a pretty good job on the PC version, that this is ultimately still a mobile game. Even though it's a pretty well put together mobile game, because, you know, the PC version didn't used to look anywhere near as nice as this. I don't know if I can turn off the... Let's see, so auto graphics. There's a bunch of options I've got on here, so field of view. So let's just... I don't know if I can turn all the stuff down just to give you guys a bit of contrast. I've actually forgot to turn bloom on. So this is... Okay. So this is a bit closer looking to the... okay, it's not really that easy to tell the difference, honestly. But I think in certain situations it is. I think the field of view was a big thing. Okay, I'm gonna go put everything back on again. Field of view, it's the best. Also, having an FPS limit's kind of nice. It's part of the geometry level. I think I might have turned off bloom before, because it makes it actually sometimes a little hard to see what's going on. under particular circumstances. Game Hacker, if you're talking about more maps, then on the stream, the community stream they had, which actually were the developers, just before this one, they were talking about, someone else brought up the possibility of cutting up the Battle Royale map and making it into a team deathmatch maps and such. And they didn't say that they would do it, but they didn't seem against the idea either. Mr. Viabav Gaming, how am I playing? Well, I was playing on PC at the moment. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Yes, as Hunter says, if you're looking for information about Modern Combat Versus, the best bet is to look on the Facebook page for Modern Combat, which covers both games, so there's a lot of crossover. Well, I think I just helped someone else kill Ratcatcher. I'm getting a little bit better at keeping my crosshairs on people and not just, constantly missing. Ah! Darn that Ratcatcher! He's everywhere. What? Oh man! Oh, I think he threw a knife at me. Oh man! So that's something I've really struggled with. Is sometimes I tend to not follow people very well. Like I'll be following them, but I'll be following them by like a centimeter or so behind them. So I just need to kind of correct slightly, and I'll be okay. I have been doing well, but I think I've psyched myself out by doing well. Oh man, I just want to kill that Ratcatcher. I know the Marauder was quite expensive credit-wise. I really should be using my enhanced. Let's see. Oh no! Last fall, you devil! Ooh, it's actually taking the lead. Nice! What are these ones? I've been building up the Zek, which is the tier 7 Marauder guns, just because... Oh man, I couldn't even make the top 3. Okay, so given that we've got a little bit of a different setup than normal, what I'm going to do is run through the giveaways quite quickly. So, our first giveaway is going to be on twitch.tv/ModernCombat. If you type in hashtag RO16, then you'll be entered in for that particular one. So if you head across there, we will be drawing these pretty quickly today. So get your entries in very fast, and we'll set ourselves up with another game. So passkey ESL123, just so people can find it after the fact. Let's turn off the fast spawn, and let's put on to overtime. Don't see enough overtime. Hunter, so you've unlocked the classes, but you're not a fan necessarily of all of the classes. What are the classes you'd like to see get buffed? Because I'm always interested to hear what other people think the balance of the game is like, because we tend to see mean, at the moment, with the changes that Dulzy lobbied for and got put in, you know, the tier 3 armor, tier 7 and below weapons, it feels like we've actually got a reasonably varied meta. At least from what I've seen on iOS, where, you know, you've got you've got the ability to... Oh, sorry, you've got heavies, snipers, and recons are all getting used, and occasionally assaults as well, which is quite a big step up from just seeing, just seeing one or two classes. MD Bashar, the reason I'm doing the pass key is because it lets people join after the game has started. I think we do get not an insignificant amount of people joining that way. So I can understand, certainly not having the pass key would make it easier for people to get into. Right, we'll just keep throwing out those invites. Just going to pop across to the YouTube channel and make sure that you guys are not saying anything silly that's going to get you timed out. Because it looked a bit like someone was saying they're going to engage in illicit activity. I'm pretty sure no one really meant to say that though. Right? Right? Shucks. Shucks howdy. Alright. Can we find one more person? A single, fleeting light in the everlasting darkness. Who's gonna come and join on my team? Ratcatcher. My oldest foe. So Hunter, you'd rather use Recon over Marauder? I think that's fair enough. So guys in the chat, it's, you know, there are definitely a lot of things that are permitted to talk about, but hacking the game is not gonna be one of them. So yeah, I mean, I guess, again, it should be somewhat obvious, but timeouts will be a thing if people are going to be silly in the chat. Wonderverse, thank you for your entry over on Twitch. And Arslan, I see you are living large. Well, Arslan, I think it might just be you and me. You and me, bro. Getting stuck in. Alright, I think we have enough for a 3v3, so that's a good place to start from. Let's get it on! Well, Gameloft are definitely working on, you know, on managing to close all the kind of doors, exploits, and things that people are using. So, I assume it will just continue to get better over time. So, because we're going to have a abbreviated stream today, we'll probably run for about 2 hours or so, given that our ESL competition has unfortunately had to be cancelled. We'll be drawing our Twitch giveaway winner at the end of this game. So, get over to twitch.tv/modern combat, drop hashtag RO16 in if you want to be part of that one, and then we'll be moving on to Facebook. So, at the moment, Wanda Barras. Oh man, I'm against Ratcatcher again. Arcane Gaming. OU. I mean, yes, I definitely do not compare to our ESL friendos. But hey, if you're so cool, why don't you come play on stream? Yes, Arcane Gaming, absolutely. Come and show off. I don't know if, unfortunately, on PC, it's definitely one of the most work in progress platforms at the moment. So I think it's still gonna have to build back up again to having a healthy group. So them's the breaks, them's the breaks. Certainly once the Battle Royale mode comes out, even if we can't get, even if we don't have spectators, we can't sort of stream Battle Royale tournaments per se. We'll definitely be playing it on all of the different streams just as break games and stuff. It's kind of fun. Yes, Wonder Barras. I feel for you in your lonely wanderings through Twitch. Won't somebody be a friend to Wonder Barras?
Enemy recon activated.
Ruh-roh. Oh man. Deadpool.
I like what's happening here.
That's fair enough, Arcane Gaming. That is fair enough. I usually like to lean on Hacksaw's understanding of things at any decent level. Oh, where'd he go? Did I get shot in the butt? I did! I took out Ratcatcher! My life is worth it! Ah! I think I've still got to get one last level of armor penetration on this gun. Living large, you don't suck. Ah! So what the blue team are doing is they're moving around as a unit, so that's pretty smart. Living large, I know that you were here for when we explained Battle Royale isn't out on PC yet. I know you were here. You trollololol. Ah! Well, you can play Battle Royale for yourself on iOS currently. There's a lot of Game Loft streams of it, but it's kind of unnecessary now because... Oh, hello.
Enemy recon activated.
That was confusing. I didn't realise that person was on the opposing team. Alright, how are we doing? So Ratcatcher...
Recon activated.
Oh, that was confusing. So one of my dead teammates' names was kind of floating in the air, and the opponent was standing over my dead teammate, so it looked like they were on my team. Very strange. Alright, let's try and link up with Deadpool. Oh man! These guys are a lot better than I am. I was doing alright. No, not so much. Alright, let's change up to a Hauser.
They mobilized a recon aircraft.
Oh man, we got nailed. I do enjoy the Hauser because of its ludicrously large clip. Shit. Excuse me. Living large, you are IT. You are a Battle Royale god. I see, I see. Waiting for my teammate to show up. Oh man, oh man. Living Large, from what I understand, they have got plans to have duos for the Battle Royale mode, but I think from what they last said... ah man. The red team are too coordinated. Sorry, blue team are too coordinated. There's definitely going to be duos. They said they weren't, like, they seemed non-committal on the idea of playing with more than a duo. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
Not good enough.
Whew, man. Well, let's determine who our Twitch giveaway winner is. It's going to be... Alright, our Twitch winner is Wanda Barras. Our Twitch winner. So Wanda Barras, I see you've already posted your dog tag and platform. If you could just post it one more time, it's as is the procedure here. We just want to make sure anyone who does win is in fact still here. Otherwise, we tend to get into a situation where everybody is just dropping their dog tags everywhere. So Wanda Barras, over on Twitch, please do post your details once more. For now, though, we will be moving on to Facebook for our second delightful encounter of giveaway goodness. So let me just note down all of our business there. What I'll do as well is let's go for another free-for-all. Let's put it on the canals though. I'll try it as a non-private game this time around. We'll see how it goes. Dennis John, you're a Modern Combat Versus fan? Well, you are more than welcome in this stream. There's a lot of crossover between the two different games, not least of course because we all share the same channels for everything. So yeah, welcome, welcome. If you've got Modern Combat 5 as well, you can come and join in with these games. If not, then please do enjoy with your eyes and not with your ability to shoot people in the face. Well, Hunter, even if you're not an active player anymore, I still appreciate you being around and also answering people's questions. That's a very thankless job. So, if you want to play, now let's get rid of the pass keys. It might be confusing people this time around. So, Living Large, I know you know the answer to that question. Right, so we'll be moving on to Facebook for our second giveaway. So let me just get the details for that. Hashtag quarter. Alright, Wanda Barras, got your details over on Twitch. Thank you very much. So, if you guys watching on Facebook, hashtag quarter into the Facebook comments. And we'll be drawing that one after the next couple of games, let's say. We'll kind of do it roughly on the hour. Alright, we're getting a decent amount of people in here. Alright, I'll put out one more invite and then we'll get things started. Alright, let's get it on. Let's see. So, hashtag quarter into the Facebook comments to enter on that. Wonder Brass, so you've already made your way over to there as well. Living Large, your desire for greater graphics has definitely been noted. So this particular one, after I've had a swig of delicious water, it's a free-for-all. Living Large, I would ask to not just keep asking the same questions that you've already been told the answers to. Though I guess you're probably just trolling, but I look across to see if someone's asking something, and I'd rather not have just the time wasted. You cheeky skillywag. Grr, arrgh. I'm a werewolf. Oh no, I'm a dead werewolf. Oh man. That player moves around like crazy. Living Large, thanks for dropping by the stream. Hope you have a restful rest. Oh no! Alright, Living Large. I'll let you off. Ah. But yes, no, I'm really excited to play the Battle Royale mode on PC as well. It should be a lot of fun. But it's going to definitely be heavily rely on you guys to let Gameloft know what features you want in the Battle Royale mode. Because, you know, there are a lot of Battle Royales and a lot of them do different things well. Ideally, the Mortal Kombat 5 Battle Royale will be able to, you know, to make sure it doesn't miss out on any of the advancements to the basic Battle Royale formula. So what have they gone for? Okay, they've gone for the bonus health. Oh, the AK-47's done a review on YouTube. Interesting, Hunter. I haven't seen that one myself. Games Hacker, I think you get, there's a login bonus now for Mortal Kombat 5, so I think you do get something for playing it for 30 days. Or at least logging in for 30 days. Usually just a bunch of blueprints and some credits and things like that. It's nothing too major, but it's, you know, it's nice. Gives you a small reason to. You know, gives you a reason to stay engaged. Ah, Hunter, you are a sweetheart. Oh, but yes, guys, if there's a particular map or mode you'd like to see played on stream, since we're going to be doing custom games all the way through, then let me know. Wonder Brass, so it's, I believe it's just 300 credits. Where did that one go? Oh no! Ratcatcher caught me! One of our Spanish, please. ¿Qué tal? Volveremos enseguida. Muy bien. I kind of just know random phrases now. Also, I've definitely learnt that the Spanish way of saying ha ha ha, which varies quite a lot between different languages, is ja 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 ja. I know! Shot in the butt! And it's too late. Ah. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. That rat catcher. Truly a force to be reckoned with on the modern Combat 5 battlefield. Ah, Sanawar Islam, you're from Bangladesh. Cool. I don't remember seeing anyone from Bangladesh before, so welcome to the stream. Hope you'll be able to come and join in today's festivities, frivolities, general nonsense. I do think the damage drop-off on the Marauder's weapons is pretty abominable. Especially when you compare it to the Bosk, which has very, very little damage drop-off. Wonderber asks, what's the smile in Spanish? Ah, I was looking around everywhere for Ratcatcher, but the truth and his bullets were inside of me all along. Well, I kinda sucked. Ratcatcher, you are history's greatest monster. Alright, so we're going to take a little break to make sure I don't run out of voice. But you guys can still play on stream even while I'm doing all that. So I'm going to set one up. Let's go for a... No, what do you guys feel like playing? Games Hacker, you like a map about Egypt? It's not a bad idea. I think the museum certainly got Egyptian kind of stuff in it. But I don't think there's a sort of specifically set in Egypt map as of yet. So yeah, that might be fun. So let's bang through ourselves some military support and fast spawn in just to make sure it gets done a bit quick. Hunter, I would definitely, well, I would quote the Game Loft team as saying there won't be any new maps for a little while because all of the mapping guys are working on the Battle Royale. Hey, Nathan Van Gary. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Rat catchers in London. Ah, that makes sense. Ah. So, Sentinel Islam, you were talking about an Egyptian map. Are you talking like a historical map or kind of a one based in the, you know, in Egypt, Middle Eastern countries generally? Because that could be interesting. That will be somewhat in the same vein as Streets, I'd imagine. Join Counterfeit if you're a noob. Oh, the humanity. Well, I mean, they're not wrong, but still, it's not nice to point it out. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Well, what can you do, huh? Hey, Lacey one. We're just getting set up for a break game, so while I take a quick break, while we're just... Yeah, because it won't be on all the way through the stream, but just little breaks here and there just to make sure that my voice doesn't go. Then you guys can still play, so using the passkey ESL123, Deadpool. I like your movies! Let's see if they'll actually join, or if they're just teasing us from the sideline, much as their comic book counterparts would do. Lacey, don't you dare what? Ah, well, Hunter, were there any particularly interesting questions that got answered by the developers? Because I might have missed that one, or it's possible I might have just missed those answers, if there's anything particularly worthwhile. Alright, so we're going to start this break game up. I will catch you guys on the other side. Whoops. There we go. Monster capture. Shazoom! Alright. We will, of course, let you guys play on stream, but I will be back in 7 minutes or less. Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. We are going to start ourselves up with another game. I think, yes, we've just passed our endpoint for the Facebook giveaway, so our Facebook winner will be...
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh no! My Cortana is trying to jump on me. Nikos Razdal. Nikos Razdal, please post your dog tag and a platform. Dante Rodriguez. The update for Modern Combat PC is going to be coming out in approximately a week, assuming that no other surprises happen. So let's try something a little bit different. The Counterfeit Special Cargo's Canal. Cargo's canal. Oh wait, we need to cancel out that because we can't have fast spawn, or it makes a mess of things. There we go. Everything else I think is fine. Alright, so if you'd like to play some cargo, which is an pushing objective one, then come and use the passkey ESL123 or the global chat invite. Right, so Hunter did send me a Discord link which has got the, let's see, okay, so let's have a look through. There is a bit of a Q&A here. So yes, this does remind me. So it was said a little bit earlier today, but I think it bears repeating that they are looking into putting voice chat into the game. So that's gonna be a thing, just not immediately, but it will be a thing. So it's also the first time they've ever done voice chat for any of their games. So yes, let's see. They are looking into balancing out how powerful the sniper rifles are currently for hip firing, which is a good thing. Okay, yes, I think someone just wrote out what they said in the stream. Like, it looks like it's word for word. Let's see. Okay, no, that's I think that's kind of covered most of the stuff. But Hunter, thank you for that information. It's always nice to have that written down. It's something I've been trying to encourage the Game Loft guys to actually do a bit more, which is to, you know, write down what it is they're doing. For anybody who comes to it after the fact and doesn't want to watch whole streams through for potentially, you know, what could only be a couple of minutes of actual answers. Alright, that's good enough to start with, so let's get going. So we'll be moving on to, for our third giveaway of the day, onto Mob Crush. So if you head across to mobcrush.com/monocombat, then you can get in on that. Nikos Razdu, thank you for your details. Over on the Facebook page, they have been dutifully noted down in our grand old book of winneroos. And if you want to enter in on Mob Crush as well, heck, I sure don't mind. Lacey, did we watch Godzilla? I will. I'm not from Game Loft, but Godzilla Raids Again. Man, I am a fan of the Godzilla podcast. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a really good podcast with a bunch of guys who watch all the Godzilla movies. So I've heard them talk about it. I haven't seen it myself, at least not for quite a while.
Cargo stopped.
Oh no! Well, I got flanked.
They're moving the cargo.
So we could have stopped them from moving the cargo as much as, well, at least slow them down as much as possible. And then...
Cargo disputed. Pushing back the cargo. Pushing back the cargo. Cargo stopped. Cargo stopped.
Oh, someone else has got the support class. Nice.
Cargo disputed. They're moving the cargo.
Lacey, you don't think Godzilla was that scary in that movie? And also was kind of idiotic. Well, I don't seem to recall that Godzilla Raids Again is considered to be, you know, one of the higher ranking Godzilla movies, certainly.
They're moving the cargo.
I've heard that the original Black and White Godzilla, the Japanese version, is pretty good.
They're moving the cargo.
So if you're looking for quality giant kaiju action, then I would recommend it. Yes, Marauder is the most recent class, so that's probably what you're referring to.
They're moving the cargo. They're moving the cargo. Pushing back the cargo.
So that's as furthest back it's going to go at this point.
Activating drone.
Cargo disputed. Pushing back the cargo.
Airstrike is good to go.
Oh no!
They're moving the cargo.
Oh, Pacific Rim was pretty fun,
They're
yes.
moving the cargo.
I hope they make more of those.
They're
They-
moving the
I haven't-
cargo.
Honestly, the Godzilla podcast has made it so I don't really feel like it's as necessary for me to
Cargo stopped.
watch actual Godzilla movies anymore, but I should go back.
Let's move it.
Alright, so let's see if we can do better. Faster, stronger. So if anyone's from Bangladesh and some of any of the other platforms, do get in touch with Sanawar Islam. Looking for some MC5 friendos from Bangladesh. If you do join the ESL Discord,
Cargo reached checkpoint.
then that's a pretty decent way of
Cargo stopped.
linking up with people.
Moving the cargo. Moving the cargo.
People seem to be using the
Moving
radiation, the rad grenade perk a lot more than they. It's something you don't see very much in ESL competition, but it seems to work extremely well.
Moving the cargo. Cargo reached checkpoint.
Hey, Labu! Wait, did we win or lose? I think we won. Haha! Congratulations, me!
The match.
Oh, hey, there we go. It's the counterfeit match type, so the counterfeit does pretty well at it. Alright. So, let's try something a little bit... Oh, let's go back to Team Battle. Let's go back to Team Battle. Where haven't we gone for yet? Yes, the Toxic Area Core, that's right. So, I guess maybe it's because of the ESL competition only allowing for 2 cores. But I genuinely think it might be good enough to, you know, the Toxic Area to warrant one of those only 2 slots. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's kind of strange that by restricting stuff more would actually... Well, I think the idea, at least, is to try and encourage creativity. Games Hacker, you'd like the Marauder for 400 credits? Yes, I think that would be nice. Though I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. it is a bit pricey. I will certainly give you that. Hey Canal, welcome to the stream. If you'd like to play a team battle on conversion on the PC platform, then please use the passkey ESL123 or the global chat invite. As always, Coldez, my oldest foe, come to destroy me once again, I see. Ah. Wait, who's Raijin? Lacey one? Are we still on Godzilla? Raijin Godzilla? Oh, so Raijin's one of the robot guys? No, one of the monsters from Pacific Rim. Okay. Neat. Oh man, I don't know. Given how many different interpretations there have been of Godzilla over the years, it's really hard to say. You know, you've kind of got to specify which Godzilla, and even then I might not even remember specifically which one that was. I'm really going to go back and watch some of those movies for myself, though. Particularly the original Godzilla Japanese version, which was apparently a lot darker than the American version. Canal Walker? I don't remember saying your name, but if I did, then you're welcome. Let's see. So, oh yes, that's right. So Raijin is category 5. At least it says category 5 on the Pacific Rim fan wiki. So that's my source. Tanawa Islam, your squad is calling you, then you must attend them. Alright, let's see if we can even out these teams. Oh, I never saw Pacific Rim Uprising. That's so that's the sequel? Ah, okay. I should get around to watching that. Canal Walker, can you tell some tips? Salawat Islam. If you have to attend to squad business, I understand entirely. Can I bulk you want a bounty hunter? I think we might have a bounty hunter. Oh no, unfortunately we don't. I'm sorry about that. I'm a werewolf with a shotgun. Alright Hunter, thank you for dropping by the stream and for all your hard work today, explaining stuff to people each time they came in. Very much appreciated. Alright, so we're going to be behind Shield Bro Wonder Brass, who is skipping all over the place. Makes it hard to keep up with that shield. Hunter, I'm sure we all love you as well. Hey, I took down Coldez. And I protected Shield Body Wonder Brass. Truly. I'm the best at this game.
I like what's happening here.
Ah, Lacey 1. Oh, I'll have to watch this movie so I understand what you're talking about there. Oh man. Oh no, I accidentally took the incredibly terrible shotgun. Not shotgun. It's backup weapon. Okay, well that sucks. Hey, Moody El Bakri. Woohoo! It is Modern Combat 5. We're doing like a... the ESL competition had to be cancelled for today. So we're just kind of doing a... kind of community stream. I think that's the closest we can get to. Where we're just having a bunch of games on PC with each other. Together. Forever.
Recon active.
So I believe if we're two heavies standing near each other, we're both going to get some defensive bonuses. One of our eyes, one of our eyes. Onk, onk, onk. So something you don't necessarily see people do an enormous amount of conversion is just making use of the varying heights. Like I'm doing here. Because I met Jane, yes. I'm actually going to run out of ammo. Looking for a replacement weapon.
Ready to call for airstrike.
You'll do. Ah, Moody, yes. The COG-V still sees a little bit of competitive play. I think if the boss gets nerfed, then it will start getting used a lot more. Because the boss at the moment kind of deals the medium range a bit too well. So, yeah. Canal Borka, I know that Gameloft are working on anti-hacking measures, so I'm afraid I'm sorry I can't have more detail than that, but it is something they're being actively worked on. Because there's also the server merge. From what I understand, the server merge isn't going to happen until the Android hacks are dealt with.
Activating drone.
I've got no idea where anybody is. But I just wanted to get my airstrike off. Which country language is it? Hola! I believe it will be Spanish. If you want to join into the game once it started, ESL 123.
Recon activated.
Oh hey, Living Large. I'm kind of playing a game at the moment. So, it's, I do apologise if I don't notice your messages. I think there were a lot of messages after you said hi. But please, do not take offence. Oh no! Coldez, that sneaky so-and-so.
Airstrike. Find cover.
How are we doing? Oh, we're doing pretty well.
Recon activated. Keep it up.
Ah.
Keep it up.
Amelia, I'm afraid I'm not a developer, but if you've got any questions for the developers, you can get in contact with them at moderncombatcommunity@gameloft.com. Though that is that's the Modern Combat 5 community manager, so he wouldn't be able to answer any questions about Modern Combat Versus, I'm afraid. Let's hang out with Ratcatcher. Ugh. Sanawat Islam, you've got 2500 rating. That's pretty good. That's very good. I usually rock.
Enemy recon activated.
I usually rock around the 2000 or so. Living large. What are you talking about?
Turret in position. Activating.
Man, your aim has got to be on point with these shotguns, because you do not get many shots. Canal Walker, I can't really email you, and I wouldn't really accomplish too much if I did, I'm afraid. Whew. Hi, I am Counterfeit. Peter Counterfeit Hartnell. How you doing?
That's how it's done.
So we did alright. We did alright, gentle friends. So we will just we'll have a break game coming up next. At the end of that break game, we'll be drawing our Mob Crush winner. So please do get your entries in on Mob Crush while you can. And for now, though, let's get everyone in here. Lacey, I think the question of Godzilla's gender is always kind of one of those things where it's like, I think it's whatever the plot needs it to be. So, if, you know, male, female, you know, some mix of both, ability to change backwards and forwards, you know, whatever the plot requires, really. If you need more Godzillas, then probably female. If not, then who knows, honestly. Who knows? Right. So, let's start up a team battle on Scramble. So this will be a break game. We play without commentary. Once we get 4 people in here, we'll get it started. And then we'll pick up after this next game with the results of our Mob Crush giveaways. So, get in here while you can. Boink, boink. And we'll see what we can manage. Colette, welcome back. Godzilla 2020. I know there are some Godzilla films being worked on, but I wasn't aware of one that came out. Well, actually, I don't know what the ones in the near future is going to be. Hey, Living Large. Let's not be calling people dumb. Come on. We're all here to be nice and shoot each other in the face, huh? Ha 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 ha. Ah, Moody El Bakri. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're looking to play on stream. Living Large, I would say, don't be rude to other people here who are watching. If you are, then you will end up getting timed out and then eventually blocked if you carry on. This is, you know, it's a stream for just being chill. So, you know, no need to get excited. Tiani X Gaming, I'm pretty sure those are all within the bounds. So you need a tier 7 or below weapon, tier 3 or below armor. I believe everything you listed does fall under those. So I think you should be right. PR39, I'm pretty sure it doesn't sound like one of the prestige weapons, because that's really what's banned, prestige weapons. Yes, Moody. I'm not a fan of people calling each other dumb, but not gonna go straight to ban for that. But as I said that it's not gonna be something that's gonna be tolerated multiple times. Oh, Moody, you'll be alright. Alright, guys, so we'll get this one started up, and on the other side of the break, we'll pick things back up again. So see you guys then. Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. Sorry about the person who came in and started calling everyone donkeys. That was weird. I've banned that person because they just seem to be here literally just to troll. So, I'm very sorry about that, guys. Apologies if anyone did find it upsetting. That was unexpected. Right, so let's have a look. So I know Mob Crush is our least trafficked platform, but it looks like actually nobody's entered in over there. So anyone who would like to basically win automatically, just head across to mobcrush.com/modern-combat, make an account over there and enter in, and you pretty much are guaranteed to win those little pile of credits for yourselves for a very, very small amount of effort. But hey, it's up to you guys. We don't need to have a Mob Crush winner, I guess, if you really don't want to have credits for nothing. Wow. We will be moving on to YouTube for our last one of the day. So particularly notable about the YouTube one is that if you enter in multiple times, Nightbot will get mad and discount all of your entries. So bear that in mind when you make your decision to enter in on YouTube. KLPHG, thank you for your entry. So we'll give you a couple more minutes for other people who want to enter in on Mob Crush. If not, then KLP will be our winner over there. We shall see, we shall see. Either way around it, hashtag finals if you want to enter in. Louis Bernandez over on the Facebooks. Yes. iOS and Android. Louis. Louis. Louis? Or Louis? One of the two. Right, I don't think we've got onto Vantage at all as so far yet, so let me just get this one set up, and then I'll just go back and sort out a little bit more as far as our giveaways go. Whew. Alright, well, Lacey one, I'll know who I should ask if I've ever have any questions about kaijus of any variety. So for any of you guys who are just joining us towards the end of this stream, do bear in mind that we would be playing Battle Royales if it were available on PC. Unfortunately, it is not right yet, but it will be a little way down the line. So as much as I'm sure you guys are looking forward to playing it on PC, I definitely am. Alright, I'll throw out one more invite and then we'll get this one started, because Vantage is one of the bigger maps, so I think would be improved by having more players, for sure. Wonder Barras. And a few more bodies. Excellent, excellent. Let's see if we can fill this out as a full 3v3, huh? Yes, Sanawar Islam, while the iOS and Android servers are going to get merged, the PC one's always going to be kept separately, because the difference between controller or touchscreen controls versus mouse and keyboard is just too great to allow them to really ever play against each other directly. Hey Vicky20, how's it going? Our YouTube giveaway is open at the moment, so if you guys want to get in on that, we've got another 20 minutes or so before that one will come to a close. Can we find just one more plucky contender? to fill out our ranks. Ah, Jawad A, you are M. Jawad Afzal. Nice! Alright, I think this is all we're going to have for the time being, so let's get ourselves started. And any of you guys who do want to play can still join in after the fact with the passkey ESL123. Vic Gutty, I'm afraid your Android phone will not be up for joining in the PC stream today, but in the future, look out for the Android streams. The iOS, once the server merge happens between iOS and Android, then of course all of the iOS tournaments will remain in place, just be accessible to a lot more players. So that's good. Darn it, I still didn't change off the incredibly terrible secondary weapon.
Time for action.
Yes, hashtag funnels into the YouTube chat if you want to enter. If you enter in multiple times though, your entries will be discounted, so... Oh man, I made a mess of that one! 12th September, yes, you definitely should have. You should have gotten your credits. Vicky, could you put your dog tag and platform into the chat? And I'll get those sent across to the community manager. Sanawar Islam, the hashtag final replies are for the giveaway, so if you enter hashtag finals into the YouTube comments a single time, then you'll be entered in, and that's all you need to do, and I'll just tell people if they win. Hi, smiley face! Oh no. I'm afraid there won't be any Android tournaments this weekend. It is almost exclusively iOS. So sorry about that if you are an Android player.
I like what's happening here. Activating EMP.
But you'll have to wait till next week for the official Android tournament. Vicky, could you put in your dog tag and your platform, and I'll pass that across.
Recon aircraft ready. Recon activated.
I think I play better when I'm not really actively paying that much attention. I should do that some more. Hashtag the modern combat versus. Faltu Kismat, you're saying that Battle Royale over MC5 has been cancelled? That seems a little unlikely. What's your source on this, or are you just trolling?
Enemy drone spotted.
Lacey 1? Ah, well I was quite enjoying you talking about Kaiju, though I have to admit I'm definitely a lot less informed than you appear to be. But it's always nice to learn something. I'm always trying to figure out if there's any form of animation cancelling in this game.
Airstrike called.
Oh, I think I stole someone's frag there. Who whips? Oh, you can shoot through your teammates. That's interesting. So you can literally just stand behind someone who's got a commander shield and fire through them. Oh! Okay, Vicky, I'll pick up your message after this game. Yeah, that sucks if that, you know, if you're not getting something which you've already won. Counterfeit, can I call you Gameloft? I mean, you can call me whatever you like. I don't actually work at Gameloft though, so it might be a bit confusing.
Enemy drone.
I mean, I will assume that you're talking to me. If you say Gameloft, certainly. Oh, I'm getting a bit better at shooting these shotguns. Did alright, did alright. I mean, I'm not doing amazingly, but I'm not feeding quite as much as I might. That high smiley face. It's hard to stay mad at anyone with such a wonderful smile though. But yes, Salawat Islam, I do agree with you. The boss does seem like it needs some trimming. I think what I was pitching before was the idea of it having a more dramatic damage drop off. Ah, Vic Gutty, I'm glad you like the streams.
Almost out of time.
Oh no, I got horribly murdered.
Airstrike. Find cover.
Feltu, I think that doesn't seem like a particularly appropriate name to call me. I think I would prefer to be called Gameloft than that. So what is this firing? Like proximity mines?
Recon mobilized. Final kill. Last man down. Final strike.
Right, so Vicky, let's see. I'm just going to copy your bits and pieces across to Redo, the community manager. Whew. Alright, so we've got enough time for about one more game. So, let's figure out what it's going to be. Let's go for a tier 1 game. This might make it really hard to get people into the match. But hey, what am I if not a sucker for doing things the hard way? So, tier 1 weapons, tier 1 armor. Let's put on fast spawn just so we can actually get the game finished. ESL 1, 2, 3. Let's go back to the streets once more. So, if you want to play in this one, you will need tier 1 weapons, you will need tier 1 armor. NASA, I'm afraid we had some team problems today, so we weren't able to start up any ESL competition. Wonder Brass, thank you for dropping by and joining in with all of the shenanigans today. Lovely to see you and to play alongside you. NASA, for the rest of the weekend, it's just going to be iOS. I'm afraid this will be the only PC tournament this weekend. iOS is kind of the primary platform currently, though once the server merge comes in, everything's gonna change. So, for our last game of the day, ESL 1, 2, 3, tier 1 weapons, tier 1 armor. Sanawar Islam, you drank too much coffee. Oh no. Vicky, you'll get giveaways usually in about 2-3 weeks, but I hope that it will be about a week for you because of it being a already won credits. I hope so. I hope so. Hey, Lexen counted it in the house. Nice. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Hopefully, no one's saying anything terrible. Don't normally open up the main chat just because people can say some stuff that's pretty offensive in there. But in this case, we get away with it. Excellent, excellent. Oh no, nobody wants to be on my team. This is the darkest timeline. Oh, also, we need to... yes, so KLPHG. So let me just put it into chat because unfortunately our Mob Crush connection is a bit wonky at the moment. So over on Mob Crush, KLPHG is our Mob Crush winner. Please post your dog tag and platform. So hopefully KLPHG is still around. So this will be our last game for today, and it will be Tier 1. Sky Mehmet, welcome, welcome. Alright, so if we get one more person in, then we should be good. Vic Gutty, I've got a squad on PC. It's called Counters Coconuts. Anyone can join that squad if they want to. Dark Mario 123. Alright, let's get going. Dark Mario 123. I'm afraid the PC update is a little bit delayed, so it won't be for another week or so till we get to play Battle Royale on the PC platform. But yes, I don't, as far as the squad stuff goes, I don't tend to really join other people's squads, but you are able to, you know, if you want to join Encounters Coconuts, then please do apply. Yes, Vicky, that it's been longer than 2 to 3 weeks means that something's gone a bit wrong there. So, sorry about that. Alright, Tier 1s. Let's get it on.
We can do this.
So this is a really, really dodgy grenade launcher. But it's fun anyway. KLPHG, thank you for your details over on Mob Crush. So... oh no! I was looking at... Flankeroosed! Oh man, I need to step up. Alright, Wonder Brass, you and me. So KLPHG over on Mob Crush, got to your details. Rate of fire is definitely not the Romcut's friend. Did I ever mention I'm not a very good sniper? Whew.
Recon activated. Drone launch.
It was an illusion! Romket is to kill zombies. That's correct. Android will be next week, Tier 1. Also, welcome to the stream. Shot in the butt. Well, Far 2, I'm not a developer, but I... Man, a lot of people are using the ROM kit. Okay. You can fire this one while it's reloading. How am I doing? Not amazing. Not amazing. I think everyone's using shotguns. I'm a distraction. Oh man, I thought I was going to be the one to get the final kill. I would have been the toast of the town. I did it! Now I am the toast of the town. Alright, so our YouTube winner will be Nikos Duras. Nikos Duras? Did you win somewhere else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Nikos Duras. Congratulations over on Mob Crush once more. KLPHG will be our winner there. So let's get you noted down. So Nikos Duras. Let's do one more Tier 1 game. Now you guys got all set up. Just while we wait for Nikos to respond. So Nikos, you've got you and your sweet guitar. You've got. Let's give you a couple more minutes to respond. Right, so let's get a free-for-all. Same sort of thing as before, so same stuff. But this time round, it's going to be a free-for-all. Hey, Nikos Duras. Congratulations. Alright, so let's go for rooftops. I don't think we've done rooftops at all. So, Tier 1 weapons, Tier 1 armor. The real last game of the stream. We were just teasing you before. Now we're back for an encore. Oh yeah. Boop 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 boop. Tier Tier 1 free for all, it's more all for free than the other thing which was not Tier 1. Hurrah! Pro? Question mark, exclamation mark, except the other way round. Truly the most questioning. Good, good. Vicky, Nikos, what's your price, bro? Vic Yutty, your birthday is this Monday, 22nd of October. You requested a gift to give you credits. Well, I mean, it's worth a try. If only I had credits to just give away. Oh, what magic I could weave. But sadly, no. Alright, let's see if we can get up to 6. I think we can manage it. I think we can manage it. Hey, is it the real Slim Shady? Has come to join the game. Alright, one more and we shall officially kick this one off. You'll need Tier 1 weapons, Tier 1 armor, and all the strength you can muster. Mabrok, you are so fine. So fine? Ma? I don't know how to say that name. It looks cool. Alright, let's get started with 5 and see how we do. So took off recon because otherwise everybody uses the recon. I think with this at least we've got some chance of there being a little bit of variety. Vicky, I don't tend to give out my birthday online because it can sometimes be a security question, so that's why I tend to keep it a little close to my chest. Salawat Islam, you're going to change your in-game name to Counterfeit? Well, that's going to be confusing. So as always, guys, even though the game has already started, you can still join in with the passkey ESL123. Oh man, we are. Ah, finally. The time to kill definitely is a bit longer, especially if you don't have a good scope on your gun. Yes, Pacific Rim absolutely is a kaiju movie. Well, that didn't work out very well. I believe the current prize is 300 credits. So just a wee prize, but... Oh man, the sniper rifle's working pretty well. Well... I've got to be hitting the headshots in this, otherwise I never kill anyone. Ooh. I'm gonna watch out for. Yes, I am 34 years old. Vicky, soon I'll be dead. Hehehe. Man, how long does it take to kill people? I think it might actually be better off switching to the pistol. Yes, knifing seems to be the way to go. I don't think I've got any cores. I don't know if that's really made a massive difference, but having no cores against one core probably is going to make it a little harder than it needs to be. Atachi is birthed a kaiju baby. Well, to be fair, like, you know, kaiju are made up creatures, so there are males who give birth, so you can't necessarily assume that just because a kaiju gives birth that it's... There we go! This time it's me who's getting the stabbing on. But yeah, I don't know. How did I not kill anybody with them? The ASIC. What is the ASIC, Vicky? Which class is that for? Oh man! Payback. Oh no. I gotta remember to make use of my pistol more. Oh man! Alright, Ron Kit, you never let me down before. There we go. Ah, okay, yes. I think the sniper tier 1 is what I'm getting murdered by quite frequently. Lacey 1, what do I sing? Why wouldn't I sing? Wah 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 wah. Oh man, that was a sick grenade. Even though it only hit myself, the fact I managed to balance it on the edge of the rooftops. Pretty fantastic. Alright. Well, I've not done well, but I could have done worse. See, how am I doing? Okay, no I couldn't have. Well, I mean, I could be lost and also not have any kills. Nah, the run kit's pretty good. Let's switch back to that. I think I got shotgunned and knifed at the same time. Alright guys, so if any of you haven't already, please do give Modern Combat a follow on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and the old tweet source. You can find myself, the ever wonderful Peter Cantervit Hardnell, at CantervitCast on Twitter, and of course you can find me through my YouTube page, which you can find in the YouTube chat if you follow my profile. For now though guys, if any of you would like to play together on PC in the future, don't hesitate to join Counters Coconuts. Counters Coconuts, you can see up on screen now. Me and Ben Varmarin are the other shoutcaster, apart from Haxor, of course. So if you guys would like to join a squad, then there's a squad for you. For now though, thank you so much for watching. It's been fun to play games with you guys, and we'll see you again in just a little, well, we'll see you tomorrow, in fact. Alright guys, good night, and good games.